Okay, we're live, and it's a little bit early. It's 5:39. I wanted to go eat at the food trucks, don't you? You're probably already there. You're probably stopping there on the way home. So yeah, the food trucks are here tonight, and so that's why we're like 20 minutes early on this live news update. And I'm gonna wait just a second for some more people to show up. But I wanted to thank Smith Caldwell for sponsoring this live. You can't call it a broadcast. I guess it's just a video stream. I need like a really better, a catchy thing to call it, besides the MySaline live news update. That's kind of boring, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm Shelly Poole, and I'm about to run down as quick as I can, because I'm hungry, some news. And I'm actually at my parents' house this time because, you know, they had my kid, and so I had to come get my kid. What? So my dad worked really hard on the background of this, and it looks like there's a teepee in the background or a ghost or something. I don't know what happened there, but I love my dad. He's trying. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to give you some news here real quick. There is this happened last night. A press release came in. A Benton woman was arrested on charges after she was identified on surveillance video, and her name, I'm going to attempt to pronounce, is Imani Justine Richardson. She's only 19, but yeah, she was taken in by the Benton Police Department, and let's see, it says she was arrested after she was identified on video surveillance of allegedly using a stolen credit card to purchase merchandise, and she was taken to the Saline County Detention Center and faces charges of breaking and entering, which is a Class D felony, theft of property, also a Class D felony, and fraudulent use of a it looks like I'm having bad signal in here or something. I don't know what happened. It just went out and then it came back on. Oh well. Alright, so my mom's in the living room, and what looks like a scarecrow? Me? Oh, that? Oh, okay. I was like, Mom, do I look like a scarecrow? Come on. Alright, so let me flip the camera around, and I'll show you what this lady looks like. That's the lady we were talking about. She was arrested, and you know, I hope that she does well and turns around. She's only 19, and that is assuming that she's guilty of this. We are innocent until we're proven guilty. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so the next thing is we still have this guy who's been on the loose for a couple of days. He escaped from prison out of, I don't know, their signal here at their house is not great. But anyway, I'm going to just hope that they get better internet here, or else I'm not going to do it here anymore. Anyway, this is the new picture of the guy that's on the loose. His name is Lloyd Jones, and if you look here on MySaline.com, he has tattoos of a dragon, a woman, a wizard, a castle on his back. I'm not sure what all these abbreviations mean, but apparently he has also dragons, flames, skull, cross, snake. These are all descriptions of his tattoos, and apparently he has a scar on his abdomen and a tribal tattoo on, I don't even want to know what that's an abbreviation for. Okay, so he escaped from prison a couple of days ago. This guy is a convicted killer. So as terrible as this picture is, maybe you can get a sense of from this picture what his eyebrows and eyes look like. Okay, and it says that he is, how tall is he? He's 6 foot tall, 175 pounds, and he is 40 years old. He's a Caucasian. I can't really get a sense of what color his hair is, but it looks kind of brownish. So he's still on the loose, as far as we know. Okay, so the next thing is, let's talk about something a little nicer, shall we? Tomorrow night, and I just found out about this today, there's a history program tomorrow night, which is Thursday night. If you're looking at this later, Thursday night, there's going to be a program on the history of Pleasant Hill Methodist Church that's out in Avila, and it's a pretty cool little church. It's been there for, heck, I don't know, 100 years, and they're going to tell you about it. So that's great. That's going on in Benton. If you want to know about any of these events, you can look at the top of MySaline, and there's a little link there that says Browse Events, and you can do that. All right, I'm not working on my uhs in the middle of my sentence, but I don't know, I'm thinking about it, so maybe I'll figure it out later. We'll see. There's something else coming up. This is, let's see, also Thursday night, and this is a live at the Rev Room. It's a special performances with a whole bunch of bands for James Ballou, and they have Tragically White playing, River Billy, Michael Shipp, Canvas, the 17th Floor, and the All-Stars. It also says special guests. It says the doors open at 7 o'clock. The cost is $10 to get in the door, and they would really appreciate some donations too. This is a benefit for James Ballou because he has been injured while he's on vacation, and they're trying to help him out. So okay, the next thing is tomorrow night. Lots of things going on tomorrow night. How about that? The Royal Players are doing Camelot, and that is, it says the Royal Players and the W.W. and Ann Jones Charitable Trust will present Camelot at the Royal Theater. It starts, it started last week, but it starts again this weekend, including Thursday, the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. And the Thursday, Friday, Saturday shows will be at 7 o'clock, and the Sunday shows will be at 2 o'clock. So it's $12 for adults and $10 for seniors, and you can go to theroyalplayers.com to see about that, or you can see it on mysaline.com. So let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna just run down. There's like a whole bunch of things happening Saturday, and I'm gonna just tell you real quickly that they're at the Bryant Animal Control and Adoption Center. They're having a big adoption event on Saturday, and also they are looking for donations of blankets, not big blankets, just little blankets they can put in the kennels with the dogs. And they said that throw blankets are good, but please do not send the big comforters because they're really hard to wash. They're big and huge, and if you ever had a comforter, then you know it is hard to wash. Okay, this is something going on in Benton. It's the guy that's on Jimmy Fallon. He's from Museum of Discovery, and it's called Second Annual Discovery in the Park with, what's the guy's name? I don't know his name. Anyway, well, whatever his name is, he's going to do some science experiments, and you'll see him there. All right, let's see what else we got. We got a couple more events here. There's a drive-through low-cost shot clinic Saturday also. That's from 12 to 4 in Shannon Hills, and that's at Davis Elementary School. And then there is the Pudding Cup Run, and that is not running after pudding cups. It is actually a you can do a 5K or a 10K. You can walk, you can run, or you can just volunteer. And you can go to puddingcuprun.com to get more information about that. But basically, it's a fundraiser for the Backpack Ministry to send food home with kids that might not otherwise eat. Yeah, puddingcuprun.com. Go see about that. All right, the next thing is, let's see, is this Saturday also? Yeah, June 18th, Lake Norrell is having a fish fry fundraiser for their fireworks show. This is not the fireworks show on Saturday night. This is the fundraiser fish fry. So yeah, go to the events section of MySaline to see about that. The last thing I want to talk about before I go to the food trucks, and I can see that my parents are waiting in the hallway to tell me to hurry up because they are also hungry. The last thing is at Shannon Hills, there's free movies in the park, and they're having Monsters Inc., and that's June 18th, starts at 7:30 p.m. It's free. They said bring your lounge chairs, your snacks, and your bug spray. And now I want to show you what's going on over here in the background. There's two other people who want to go to the food trucks. My daughter's also in there somewhere because I told her there was going to be pie. Amanda Bradley says that Kevin Delaney is the science dude. But did you hear? Grace, did you say you wanted some pie?
Yes.
Okay, she wants pie. All right, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna come back again. I'm looking for your events at info@mysaline.com. If you have any news, breaking news or otherwise, send me pictures, video, flyers, whatever you got to info@mysaline.com. If you want to get me right away because something's urgent, text me at 501-303-4010. Thank you so much. I'm very hungry, and I'm going now to the Methodist Church in Bryant down South Reynolds Road. The food trucks are still going to be there until 8 p.m., and I'm going to be there too. So see you there. Bye.